Hot Screen.
This is the emergency broadcast system. If you are hearing this message, we are alerting you that we now know these metallic ships are alien.
The concept came up with, I went to Marques and I said, you know what? I want to do a urban movie with aliens. And he said, huh? I want it to be thriller and drama, but with urban people.
He wanted to do a sci-fi movie where it had all the energy and running and all that like sci-fi stuff, but he wanted to make a love story. So we put the love story of my character and Annie's character as a couple in turmoil that, we're getting engaged and I get left at the altar, and it's kind of like her girls take her on this girls trip because she's so depressed and everything like that. And in the interim of all of that, now here we have this alien invasion.
When I read that as Annie, I was like, oh, she has cold feet. And I felt bad for her a little bit because everything feels like it's caving in and you just get rid of everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes you throw the baby out with the bathwater, and that happens to be him, and he gets the short end of the stick. And, we see that her confusion starts to come around and she slowly starts to figure out the answers to the why. But you don't always know in those moments, and you make extreme situations. And I think that's really relatable.
People are dying all over the world. They like to hunt their prey.
It's a story of survival and how these friends have to work together to actually survive. And the thing is, you don't see any urban movies like this with the urban cast, like with such a high sci-fi twist. So we really wanted to make that was the challenge, making a story like that with sci-fi believable, so it's not corny and it's like comedy. We really wanted to make a serious movie, but this situational high concept idea that these aliens are taking over.
This can't be real.
And God bless America.
She's just adamant on just figuring out how to get out with her friends, and survive this more than anything. You got to be tough sometimes, and you got to do what you do.
All of the characters, like we went out there kind of like we have one weapon.
Yeah.
And I just feel like in real life, we'd probably be a little bit more prepared, especially East Coast girls. We'd
Yeah.
probably be a little more strapped, a little more firepower.
Yeah. And there will always be a charger.
Yes, I wouldn't listen. As much as we're obsessed with our phones, you will never catch either one of us with our cell phones on 10%. It's never
Without
happening.
a charger. Without a charger at that at
That's
all?
crazy.
No.
Never.
We all think about aliens as more monsters. We wanted to see these aliens as more of like higher beings, humans kind of things, that they move like humans, they kind of do everything like humans, but they're still, higher than us. We didn't want to use AI. We really, really wanted to have that realistic. And we also brought in like a guy to become the alien so that we can get that realistic feel as well. We did a lot of creative things in creating and putting this movie together. And just to see it all done was like amazing for me. And I'm so happy and thrilled that it's done. And I can't wait for people to really see it.
I hope and pray that you guys enjoy this masterpiece the way we did, because honestly, like every time I watch it at the premieres, I get a new take on it. So incredibly done.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviefone.com. Find it, watch it.